All right, so in continuation, where we stopped, now I adjusted the height of the learn more, also the learn more section, the whole section. Remember that this div is inside a section. This is the section, the white background section. So I adjusted the height as well. And now for the footer, I adjusted the margin top. More like I reduced the margin top. If you look at this is already collapsing to the wall. So I increased the padding left to 15 of that footer. When I save, everything should be fine now. Padding left, watch. All right, can you see? There's a little more padding now. This and this are aligning, while this is kind of just like a child in the middle. And if you look at the space between this and the footer is also minimal now. All right, so for every of the UL, those links in the footer, I adjusted the margin left as well because I want it to also align. So I adjusted the margin left. I give it a negative value. I want it to shift to the left a bit, and I adjusted the width as well to 100%. So once I refresh now, I expect it to also come to the left a bit and align properly. And I give the width 100%. All right. So this is what we have now. It's fair. It's fair. Now, okay. So this large to small section, there's an H6 there. I adjusted the padding left and the padding right by 2M. So let's go and look at what we have there. First of all, let's see. Okay. Large to small. Okay. All right. So I gave it a padding left. That's this particular text. You can see that it's too close to the left and too close to the right as well. So I adjusted the padding left and the padding right. Once I save and refresh, let's see what we're gonna have. Can you see now? It's more centralized and there is more reasonable amount of space like the left and the right. So the main thing is just ensure that they are all not choked up and at the same time you don't have excessive spaces. All right, still inside the success stories, I adjusted the H4, I increased the margin bottom. So let's look at success stories, margin bottom for the H4. All right, this is it. I adjusted the margin bottom to 2M and I adjusted the H1 as well. I adjusted the margin bottom, that one also by to 2M and I increased the width. Save both of them. This is the H4 and this is the H1. Currently, let me see what space. Okay, this is the space. Let's refresh and see what changes we would have. All right, I think increased margin. The spacing is increased now, and of course the span. I'm increasing the width to 20M, which is this guy containing this button, this icon, and text. Okay, all right now. So I'm minimizing the width. Okay, we're still not done because there's still some space here. The fact that there's space here shows that something is still not proper. Now the main part, the carousel image, I'm reducing the width to 14M, and also the drop down image, I'm increasing its own width to 100%, and I'm removing all forms of margin. So first of all, this one here, you can see it's overshooting. It's too wide, so I'm reducing the width to 14M. And also the drop down image, I'm increasing the width. I want you to take more space now. And let's go to that is this guy here. I want it to occupy the whole of this div. So I refresh and let's see. All right, can you see that it has occupied it fully now? I removed all forms of margin, so it's occupying it totally because the screen is getting smaller and the image is also shrinking. If it is not wide enough, the users will not even see the images clearly. Okay, let's still continue. We're not done. Now, the product choice 2, I'm increasing the width to 100% and I'm removing all margins in it. So product choice 2 is at the top. Let's go to the top. All right, this is the product choice, the one that has this image. So first of all, I adjust it, nothing different yet. But then I'll have to adjust the image as well. This time around, I'm giving the image 17 width. I'm also removing all forms of margin, but margin left alone now, I'm leaving it at -4 So I want it to shift to the left a bit. All right, refresh and look at everything should be perfect now. Can you see? Once I adjusted it, can you see that there's no more redundant space? The screen is looking fit and perfect now, except for the fact that we have a little too much space at the top and at the bottom, yeah, of that button. So now the WhatsApp logo, I'm adjusting the margin left to minus 0.8 m, and I'm also adjusting the margin top to -3 m. I want it to go to the top a bit and also go to the left a bit. Let's save and look at what we have initially. Can you see what we have? It's kind of too close to this guy. So once I refresh, there will be some okay. All right, let's continue. Still don't have what I want yet. Let me save again and refresh. Okay, all right. I probably didn't save the other time. All right, so this is what it's looking like now. Mm, all right. So I think it's fair like this. It's nice. It's still on a row. Now on the last nav div, I'm adjusting the font size and the margin top. What is the last nav div? What part of the website did we give last nav div? I think that should be around footer. Last nav div. Where's the footer? Okay, not this one, not the footer. Last nav. Oh, navigation. That should be the header. Last nav div. Let's look at inside. This is the nav. Okay. The last nav div is the one containing this button and this icon here. It's looking fair though, but we can still make some adjustments. So I'm reducing the font size and I'm shifting it to the top a bit. I save and then there should be more spacing now. Okay. All right. I reduce the font size of this. It's smaller now, and that's why there's a little bit spacing. Now the business transform section, I adjusted the margin left to -20 m. So I want it to shift to the left a bit. Okay, everything is fine, it's still fine. Of course, the button, like I said, the button is the only comma here right now. There's too much margin top and too much margin bottom. So now I'm reducing the margin top to -7 m, and I'm also reducing the margin bottom. I also reduce the margin left to -3. I want it to shift to the left a bit, and that is also because I'm going to reduce the padding in the button. I'm reducing the padding in the button, the top and bottom 0.5, left and right 2 m. So I save, and with all of those in place, everything should, yeah, it's closer, and I think this is fair enough as well. Now the header, I'm adjusting the flex direction of the header to column now. The whole header here now, I'm shifting it to column because you can see that it's already getting choked up, it's already getting tight. So I'm shifting it to column, and I'm making adjustment again. The WhatsApp logo, I'm giving it a margin bottom of 2 m. So instead of aligning on this page, because if I keep shrinking, you will see it will no longer make. Can you see it's already getting jam packed? It's already getting jam packed. So I want it to just align as on a column basis from top to bottom. So when I refresh now, should have something like that. Okay, well, it's not yet what we want, but the WhatsApp logo, I adjusted it. I gave it a margin bottom, and let me see. Okay, let me save again. Not looking. It's not looking good. Okay, WhatsApp logo. I think I need to adjust that back. Let me see. Let me remove this margin button first and save. Okay, I think it's actually better like this for now. So, okay. Okay, that style is meant to be for, below 300. That style is meant to be below 300. So let me just let me cut this out and add it. Let me just add it here. Or, okay, let me save for now so as not to get things confused. For now, we're still, um, all right, I refresh and everything should be perfect for now. Come on. Oh, I have to refresh. Okay. All right. Everything is perfect for now. So in the next video, we're going to adjust it. What I intended doing was to make it on a column basis, and that would only be done, that will be done from 300 pixel below. Apparently, it still fell like this on a row direction. Let's look at it once more before we assume that we're perfectly done. Everything is looking fair, fine. And okay, up to the foot, everything is fine now. So from the next video, we're going to deal with 300 pixel below. We're already getting to the end of the whole styling. We're already rounding up. After 300, we're ending on 200. So the next video will start from 300 pixel below. See you in the next video.